We're just going to pick out tickets up. So we've got tickets for this evening at 6 o'clock. Exciting. Went Facebook Live. Get me. Ant and Deck. 34 people watched me go Facebook Live. Serious competition. Right, we're just going to pick our tickets up, as I said, for the Blue Man Group for this evening before we head into the park. It's a little bit blustery, can you see? It's a little bit overcast. It was raining a few seconds ago, but it has stopped now. But we do have our very attractive ponchos that we shall sport if we need to. I want to go on the Shrek ride. Do you fancy going on the Shrek ride, Ben? If you want them, there are shops aplenty to buy merch at, depending on how many big faced cats you need, or t-shirts with thing 1 and thing 2. They're very popular. How many people have bought those? Love to know how much money is spent on that sort of palaver. Right, we're going to go have a walk. Oh, there, big faced cat, as I live and breathe. So we're going to have a walk around and go on the Simpsons ride now, which we have been on before, and I'm happy with because it's a simulator. Simulators are much better for me, although it is quite a throw you around simulator. Oh, there's Scooby and Shaggy again. I used to have a haircut just like Shaggy in the 80s. Now I've got a haircut much like Scooby. Oh, and there's Doc from, what you again? You see him? There he is in the DeLorean. There you see? Shaggy and Scooby. Do you remember when I had a haircut like that? Right. Oh, see you in a bit. Bye. Quickie Mart, Chicken Shack, good old Moe's. What's he called again? I know it's Sideshow Bob, and Krusty, that's him, Krusty the Clown. Well, this is a very quick queue, and actually the queue for the Simpsons ride is quite good because you get to watch loads of episodes of the Simpsons on screens as you queue, so it's not bad. But we're going to get straight on pretty much, I think. Now to escape from Gringotts. Make it rain with the magic wand. A little sit down, aren't we? In the shade while the boys go on escape from Gringotts. And if it's suitable for us, we might go on afterwards, mightn't we? I might.
If you think my miss is worse than my bite,
Ooh. Think we should have a look somewhere else? Do you want to have a look in that shop? Oh, do you think we should buy a pet to take home, Ben? Oh, I'm not a big fan of a frog. Look at this fella. Huge. There's my hand, show you the size of him. They're about the size of, well, big cats, spaniels. You can't buy the really interesting things though. It's really just all the usual cuddly toys. Oh, he's quite cute. What's he called with the 3? Is that Fluffy? What's he called? Like this fella. And he makes a noise. The dragon on the top of Gringotts. There's a huge queue for the ice cream parlour. I don't know if you can see back there. You'd wait for ages. I wouldn't wait for a kidney that long, let alone an ice cream. Oh, beers and ales. Do you think we should get some of that? What's it called? Butter beer. Maybe. Toy shop now. And there's a toilet in the toy shop. And there are clothes and guff and top hats. Who doesn't want a top hat? Love potion. Oh, don't mind if I do. Little love potion. And more of those big purple toys, which no, I don't know what they are. Oh, there's Sweeties up the stairs, Ben. Ah, Sweeties. This is more our sort of thing. Like a sweetie. Pumpkin juice. Don't know how much that is. Pumpkin cake, pumpkin pasty. We've had those from Tesco. Oh, what should we get, Ben? Sugar plum apple, caramel apple with nuts. We've found a bit of shade, haven't we? We've come into some sort of alley thing in Harry Potter. What's it called? Diagon Alley. We've come in here for a little bit of shade. We've just been into that shop that sells clothes and things. Interestingly, Gryffindor, I think it was. But anyway, Hogwarts t-shirt, Kitty's Hogwarts t-shirt, $27.95 without tax. Right, here's a little idea. Why don't you pop to Primark before you come over if you're wanting to have some souvenirs. Get them, pop them in the case, bring them with you, just carry them around a little while in your backpack. Then, Mum, I want a t-shirt, I want a t-shirt. Voila, possibly 25 quid saved. What you save on not buying guff here and just getting the Primark equivalent, you'll probably come again next year. Tremendous idea. That guy at the window. Are we getting any closer? No, we can't. Anything interesting went on this street, but then I saw people stand watch. I thought, I'm going to stand watch. I want to know. I'm interested. It's not nosy, it's interested. And this little hut here, you can get traditional English food. Look, you can get shepherd's pie, jack potatoes, crisps. They call them crisps. $3.25 for a bag of crisps. Just saying, $3.25 for a bag of crisps.
Welcome home. You returned to
Welcome home.
Mad Dog.
You have saved our planet. Go. A little sneaky look inside of ET. Won't have spoiled. This bit's even nicer. I'm not going to show you this bit though. Save it for when you come. Do you like ET, Ben?
Yeah.
How wet are you? Soggy Sogsworth.
What?
Soggy Sogerson. Right, it's time now. We're off into the Blue Man group for the evening. I'm looking forward to this a lot.
How much are the tickets for this?
Brilliant. Thoroughly recommend the Blue Man group. Benjamin, did you think that was funny? You particularly like the bits where you got loads of names for different loads of different names for Burn. That was his favourite thing, I think. Well, we're just back to the car. It started to rain, so the place is just emptied. So I think really for us Brits, it would be a good idea if you see the rain starting, get into Universal, get you possibly an attractive poncho on, plastic poncho, cover yourselves up, stay dry, because you know what? We're not sugar, we won't melt. Unfortunately, these lot are twisting on and want to go back to the villa now. So it's end of the day for us. However, I think they are going to want to go into the pool. So I might show you the pool at evening when I get back. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just go to bed. Good night, see you tomorrow.